Welcome to the Create Harmony podcast. I am Sally Burlington, and in this podcast, we spend a lot of time talking about abundant blessings, and we try to focus our attention on those everyday joys that sometimes we overlook and forget about, and we really try to cultivate goodness through focusing on the blessings that we forget about each day. We set our rhythms to the rhythms of nature, and we celebrate the changes that each season brings. This is episode 54, and it is part of our Advent series. So this is the last episode in our Advent series. And what we've been doing during Advent, in case you haven't been joining us throughout this whole journey, is that we have taken some time and gotten more contemplative. We've slowed our rhythms down just for a few minutes during this podcast, which is extra difficult to do during the holiday season. And we have taken on the perspective of someone in the Nativity story. So we have looked at the Nativity story through the lens of each of the characters that participated in that original Nativity. So we started out with the star, and then we went to the shepherd, and then we went to Mary, and then we went to Joseph, and then now we are going to go to the wise men and look at the Nativity as if we were the wise men. And what would it be like to step into the story in that way and imagine what would have felt like to be right there? So hopefully this will help us open our hearts and minds during this holiday season. Now we're going to shift into our mindful posture. So relax any tension you can feel yourself holding. You can wiggle around a little bit if that's helpful. And try to settle yourself into as much stillness as you can access right now. If it makes sense for you to close your eyes, you can do that now. And take a deep breath, breathe in love, and breathe out fear. And now let's turn our attention to the wise men. You are a person of prestige and respect. You have a meeting with King Herod. He has told you to go looking for this child to be born. You feel an obligation to the king. You are a leader. It is time to travel towards the baby. You see the star that will guide you. The distance you travel is great. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, you follow the star. Star of wonder, star of might, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. The travel is long and exhausting. Sometimes you feel weary. You are untethered. After your long journey, you arrive beside the manger. you see the baby that has been born. You are a person of power. However, when you see the baby, you bow before him. You have brought him valuable gifts. You lay your gifts down in the humble stable. You understand that things will never be the same. And you realize that changes may come in ways that you might not comprehend. After being in the presence of the baby, you decide not to return to King Herod. God has told you to return home by another route. Now you can begin to bring your awareness back to the room you started in, back into your body, back into the chair you are sitting in. Take a deep breath. Again, breathe in love and breathe out fear. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining us for this last installation in our Advent series, and hopefully this was a blessing to you as you celebrate the holiday season. We will not be back for the next couple of weeks. We'll be taking a short break, and then we will reset for the new year and have new content, and hope that you will join us then. And until next time, peace.